Day 39. Okay, hello. Hey guys, and welcome to day 39. A little scruffy today. We assembled a desk, and I'm so proud of myself. Took 2 hours. Anyway, welcome to day 39 of Lessons from My Mom's Camera. If you're new here, I opened this account, I'll see you in spring, so that I can hang out with my mom through her lens, through the videos that she left behind. She passed away in 2024 from lung cancer, but before that, man, she was such a vibrant, radiant human being who loved to challenge herself. And for this particular cycle, she did a 77-day challenge where where her goal was to wake up early, take a walk before breakfast, coffee, and checking her phone. And while she's at it, she shares a very wonderful thought for the day. And let's see what it is.
Good morning and welcome to day 39. That is the exact halfway mark for my 77-day challenge. And I have chosen a very appropriate food for thought for today from Zig Ziglar. If you don't start, you'll never arrive. So I can't believe that I'm on the midway point of 77 days. When I started 39 days ago, I was just kind of making it up as I went. I didn't even have a 77-day challenge. It was just, I just gotta get up today, not tomorrow. Just gotta get up today and go out there and go for a walk. And if you look back on June 16, that was my first day. I was meandering around. I didn't have a plan actually. I think I went around the yard, showed my yellow fire truck, and my cat Ralphie joined, and oh gosh, it was painful. I just watched it last night. I'm like, holy cow, did my friends really sit through and watch this? But the point is, I started. And then day after, or I think it was a couple of days after that, I started thinking, this is going to be really boring if I'm just doing like, hi, good morning. So I started adding a food for thought. And then I started adding an internal challenge of getting up that hill faster than I did, and breaking my records and all that. And it just started getting more and more fun. But all of these would not have happened, well, especially the people who were messaging me privately saying that they found the food for thought so inspiring. So it wasn't even just going out for the walk anymore. That was inspiring in the sense that people were saying, hey, if she, who's like a computer person just sitting in front of her computer all day, if she can turn off her computer and go up there and go for something physical, go for a walk, then we can do it. And I had friends around the world who were doing it. So, gosh, I got so many so's today. But never mind, I get a pass today on all the so's and the ums and the ers, because I'm really sharing just right now what I'm feeling, how fascinating it is, what a feeling of accomplishment you have when you just get started. And I haven't arrived yet. I still have the other half of my 77-day challenge, but that's the point. I am now at midpoint, which means that every day thereafter I will be getting closer to that goal of doing this consistently for 77 days. So whatever it is that you've been thinking of doing, you're never going to get to do it unless you get started. And it doesn't have to be a perfect start. It can be a really horrible fumbling around, what am I going to do next kind of start, like I did. But you got started. That's the point. And then you can improve it as you go, just like I'm doing. And just like somebody said to me yesterday, you need to hold the camera a little farther because you're just way too close. Well, and I was like, how am I going to hold the camera farther? I mean, this is as far as my arm will go, and right now this is as far as I'm going, but I'm going to start doing that. I'm just going to stretch my arm farther away, and then maybe I'll figure out a way to have a tripod or something so the image is not bumping up and down. Oh yeah, I have tripods. I have several tripods. Whew. Thank you, Kay. I'm gonna take out my tripods tomorrow. We're gonna do it in a tripod, or I'll try and maybe not tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. So anyway, rambly talk for the day. Like I said, I have a pass for being totally rambly today because it is the midpoint of my 77-day challenge. I have done this consistently. I have gotten out of bed, I've gotten dressed, I have headed up that hill without breakfast, without coffee, and without checking messages on my phone, which is the hardest thing to do for me. Again, think about it. You'll never, unless you get started, you'll never arrive. So whatever it is, whatever it is that you've been thinking of doing, you just gotta get started. And I am now gonna head up there, get started on conquering that hill again, lowering my record. Meantime, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. See you tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so giddy with her message today. And it's just so amazing that, I don't know, it's just amazing that my 2018 mom knew somehow, in some strange, magical way, what to say on the exact day that I needed that message. It's just, it's 2026, it's 8 years later. And somehow I'm watching a message from my mom telling me exactly what I needed to hear. For context, I have a post-it on my ref, and it says something about doing a song cover every week, just so that I can really practice my guitar. And while I do have like the proper lessons, it just gets repetitive and boring. And so I told myself, you know what? It's fun if you could maybe record a song cover every week, so that at least you're doing something to share it with your community, or even just for yourself to celebrate a milestone every week. And I created that post-it note 2 months ago. It's as long as, it's as old as how long I've stayed here in this new place. And it's been 2 months and I haven't started it. And I looked at it this morning, I was staring at it, and I'm like, when am I gonna do that? Okay, wait, let me start the 2 minutes. Unless you start, you'll never arrive. How many times have we set a little wishful thinking in our mind of the things we want to do, the goals we want to achieve? The list just gets longer and longer because that today gets pushed to tomorrow. And you know what they say? Tomorrow never comes. So today is a great day to start. And if you haven't noticed, I'm sure maybe it's just me, but I'm going to say it out loud. It's going to call your attention. But I'm a little bit scruffy today because I was setting up my desk, assembling it, and I thought I was really tempted to postpone day 39, watching the video, to tomorrow. And I said, Kai, what kind of commitment is that? Your mom even showed up every day, and all you need to do is watch it, and you're not going to. But this, but that, but I'm not, but I look scruffy, but. enough of the excuses. Just show up. And I'm here. And that's a big win for me. And I guess since she said this is the halfway point of the 77-day challenge, why not use it as a jump off point for me as well to start my own challenge of showing up for my song covers, right? Unless you start, you'll never arrive. So tomorrow is today, and yep, I'm taking that step. But yeah, isn't it so timely? I just kept on pushing it and pushing it to the next day because it's not that I'm not even ready. It's just there's just so many limiting beliefs, so many rules that we've imposed on ourselves. And I hope for whoever reaches this point, please, whatever you have on your list, whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, just do it. Do it with me. I'm just going to step outside of my comfort zone and just do it. There's just so many things in my mind about being self-conscious, thinking, well, I need to set, I need to set my station up. I need to get the song really right. And then I also wanted to do weekly reflections, but I'm like, what am I going to say? Just show up. Like what she said, tweak it as you go. Just figure it out as you go. And what the one thing that I really liked that she mentioned was it's the 39th day, and this is actually the first time that she rewatched day one video and she was cringing and all that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, if you're like the content creators now, you would be like so stressed out because people nowadays rewatch, edit, cut everything, and then they try to be so meta about it and then reshoot the same take over and over again so that it looks natural. Isn't that ironic? And here she is 39 days later, just rewatching day one. Because what she did was she just started, switched on the camera, woke up, switched on the camera, recorded, showed up, done. How freeing is that? Mama, you inspired me to do something. I'm gonna show up, press record, and then just post it. And not even, I already heard myself speak it or do it. So why would I need to rewatch it again? Just post it, just share it. Okay, well, that's me and my mom for the day. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 40. Have a great day today, guys.